Tottenham's Danny Rose is in talks with Italian side Genoa over a possible loan or permanent deal. Spurs are now being linked with a £40 million striker from RB Salzburg. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium could be hosting the Autumn National Cup tournament between England and Wales. Dimitar Berbatov has said that he wouldn't be signing for Tottenham if he was still playing. And the government have just rejected a proposal from Daniel Levy to let 8,000 fans in the stadium this Sunday. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. I'm sorry this video is out a little bit later than usual, but I've been watching episodes 7, 8 and 9 of the Amazon documentary All or Nothing Tottenham Hotspur. Amazon very kindly gave me early access to watch these episodes. And all of the Tottenham fans are in for a real treat because they are explosive episodes, as were episodes 1 to 6. So these episodes will be out Sunday evening or early hours of Monday morning. I won't ruin it for anyone watching this video today on episodes 7, 8 and 9. I will save that for another video and I will review episodes 7, 8 and 9 in a video in the next day or so. Let's start with talking about Danny Rose. A report come out today from Sky Sports and it states that Genoa are in talks with Tottenham to sign the England left-back. Genoa have held talks with Tottenham over signing defender Danny Rose, the club have told Sky Italy. The Italian club, who narrowly avoided relegation from Serie A last season, said it would be a difficult deal to do. Danny Rose now has less than a year left on his Tottenham Hotspur contract, and Danny Rose has previously indicated that he will see out the remainder of his contract at Tottenham before leaving the club permanently. It was announced earlier this afternoon that Tottenham have a fixture change, and on their website it reads, further to the initial Premier League broadcast selection process for September, our home match against Newcastle United later this month has now also been confirmed for live television coverage. The fixture, initially scheduled for Saturday the 26th of September, will now take place on Sunday the 27th of September, kick-off 2 PM live on Sky Sports. A transfer rumour today from the Daily Express, and they are stating that Tottenham are eyeing 24-goal striker transfer for next Thierry Henry, who tormented Liverpool. Tottenham have set their sights on RB Salzburg's prolific frontman, Patson Daka. Tottenham are in the running for RB Salzburg sensation Patson Daka, but he will not come cheap this summer. Spurs are desperately in need of a second centre-forward to provide support for Harry Kane. The report then says it's now clear Tottenham need attacking reinforcements and they are yet to arrive this summer despite 3 new senior arrivals. Callum Wilson was an option before he joined Newcastle. Joshua King and Arkadiusz Milik have also been on the club's radar. Talking about Daka, the report then says the Zambian struck 24 times in the Austrian Bundesliga last season after filling in for the departed Erling Haaland. Salzburg feel as though they already have yet another gem on their hands in the form of the 21-year-old. He recently tore Liverpool to shreds in a pre-season friendly, scoring twice in a 2-2 draw. The performance has already seen Daka linked with a potential transfer to Liverpool, while Manchester United have also been credited with interest. In the report from the Daily Express, it says that Lille have already had an offer of around £25 million rejected this summer. Daniel Levy would have to cough up in excess of £40 million to have a chance at signing Daka. A report out this evening from the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Wales could host England at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium if fans are allowed to watch the emergency Autumn Nations Cup tournament. Six Nations unions have confirmed 8-team tournament with Georgia and Fiji. Twickenham will host 3 tests and a finals weekend match in December. Wales are unable to use the Principality Stadium as it's still being used as a hospital. And Tottenham are primed to host Wales's home match against England this autumn if fans are allowed to watch the emergency autumn Nations Cup tournament. The report then states that Spurs are very keen to stage the Wales v England clash and are exploring the option of putting on the November 28th clash. Tottenham play Chelsea away in the Premier League that day. Former Tottenham striker Dimitar Berbatov has come out and said that if he was a professional player now, he wouldn't sign for Tottenham. He said, when you think about it, what kind of other striker do you want to bring in? When you have a striker like Harry Kane, he is number 1. So how are you going to convince the other player that he is going to be the number 2? If it's me, I'm not going to go there. I want to play football. So this is the problem in teams when you have a player like this, because Harry Kane is number 1 and he is going to start. Even if he's tired or has a knock here or there. Harry, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm ready to play. This is how he is. He always wants to play. The problem is it can't all fall on the shoulders of Harry Kane for sure. He's going to have bad games like everyone. That's when you need players around him or maybe another striker to come in and help. It comes down to what kind of formation Jose is going to play, and that also plays a part in whether you need to buy more strikers. Honestly, you've got Harry Kane, you've got Heung-min Son, Dele Alli, Lucas Moura. These are all quality players who will bring you lots of goals and assists as well. So who are you going to bring in to provide even more competition? How are you going to convince them? Are you going to tell them that you're going to rotate the squad sometimes? Off the top of my head, it's tough to think of someone to do that. A report was published earlier today from the Daily Mail, and it says that Tottenham's request to have 8,000 fans in the stadium for the Everton clash this weekend is rejected by the government, with plans for a return in October now under review. The report states that Tottenham have had a request to host 8,000 fans this weekend rejected. Spurs were hoping to welcome fans for Premier League opener against Everton, but the government turned them down after COVID-19 rules were strengthened. Boris Johnson this week announced a review into plans to reopen stadiums. Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden said fans could be brought back in October. In the report, it says that Tottenham had proposed allowing 8,000 spectators inside their new £1 billion ground, with 4,000 sitting in premium seats and the other 4,000 through general admission. Speaking after Boris Johnson's announcement, Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden offered hope that fans could still be introduced in some capacity from October. He said the government would continue to plan for the best and said that no changes had been made to plans for pilot events. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please put all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below. And remember that the Premier League season for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club is now only 3 days away. Please do put your score predictions in the comments section below. And indeed, put where you think that Tottenham will finish at the end of the 2020-2021 season. And also, just for a bit of fun, who do you think Tottenham will sign before the 5th of October? That is the end date of the transfer window this summer. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Tottenham news. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you like the shirt I have been wearing in today's video, you can order one of these shirts and many, many more from toffs.com. You can also get in touch with them by email. It is enquiries@toffs.com. All of the links are in the description box below this video. They have an absolutely superb range of retro Tottenham shirts, so don't miss out.